Welcome to this adventure around Victoria. In this first episode, we're exploring the city from a fresh perspective, on two wheels and on foot. The plan is to make our way across town and end up in the heart of it all, the iconic Inner Harbour, where the Parliament building is located, and the famous Empress Hotel, where the city energy meets its history and all the main tourist attractions come to life. So what best to do in a beautiful spring day in Victoria? Just grab your bike and go for a little wellness ride. Look at this beautiful place. Here behind us we have the Kelkirk Trestle. It was built in 1916, was finished in 1919 by the Canadian National Railroad. Now it's discommissioned, there's no trains in the island, and they built a trail, a biking trail that goes all the way around the peninsula here and is called the Galloping Goose. And that's where we're gonna head after. We're gonna head that way in the Galloping Goose Trail. We're just lucky enough to learn some canoeing techniques here with this fellas.
Kayaking, I don't know about canoe.
It's not a canoe, it's a kayak. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, you did it. Good job.
I'm a learner.
Yes, we're all learners. We're all learners. I'm a learner too.
Learner.
You wiggle the hips. Good.
Okay.
Jump over. No, don't break your leg. I'll push you off.
Okay. Cheating.
That's okay. You know, it's like learning a new language. Sometimes you need a little help. In a few days, you're just going to be an expert.
That's right.
Such a good time kayaking, right?
Oh, it sure is. Do you live locally?
Yes, I do.
Well, you should come and see us.
Where at? Right here, right?
Ocean River.
Ocean River.
Yep, down by the Johnson Bridge.
Okay.
Come and take some lessons with us, or do some traveling with us.
Well, you need some sort of a course, right, to go in the ocean?
That's what I'm doing.
That's what she's
Oh,
doing.
all right.
I'm in the beginners.
Yeah.
Learning beach exit.
Beach, land, and lunch.
Okay.
Today we learned beach, land, and lunch. That's awesome. This is a pro now. Pro exit. Launching. Pro launching. So you put your pedal on a shore like that. That's the trick. I was always wondering why. So many times I flipped, and that's the technique. Check that out. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
All right, have fun.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye now. Good luck. That's it. Let's see if I still have a bike now. Oh yeah, I still have a bike. Because I never lock my bike. One day it's going to be gone. I know it's going to be gone. Exactly. What did I lose? Yes, a few days ago. Oh, I lost my drone a couple of days ago. But that was not for being careless. That was just for being a little bit too wild, I guess. Okay, time to go to the Galloping Goose. Get this helmet and my beautiful melon. These are the kind of interactions that I want to promote in my videos. In today's world, we're becoming more and more disconnected. But I want to show that being curious, approaching people, and starting a conversation, it's not as hard as it seems. And more often than not, there's something valuable to learn from every encounter. So on this trestle is basically where is the mid location of the gorge waterway is located. So on that side is the side that comes from the port, is where you have all the industrial complex and all the port activities. And as you turn to this side, this is where all the recreational side and where the houses are located, the habitational location. Back in the day, the gorge was very polluted due to the industrial complex that was here located. There's activity from mining, activities like mining coal, activities like fabrication of plywood and wood products. The gorge was basically a disposal of waste and all the sewer. But in the 80s and 90s there was a lot of effort to clean the gorge, and lately the habitats are restored and you see the salmon coming in, the beavers, all the wildlife, the birds are coming back, and it's very good to see and be present here in this time, that you can see that nature is resilient and it can actually rehabilitate itself if we take the right measures. And yeah, basically that's it. We're gonna keep going, and we're going in direction of downtown now. We're gonna go through the Esquimalt area that is basically on the west side of Victoria, and that's the Esquimalt side where the army base is located, and back in the day it was a very area, low class area, but now it's full of big buildings and high rises and high quality real estate. So we're gonna go that direction, jump on a bike, and let's go. Spring, man, and this is happening. Look at all the gardens here, full of fresh veggies. Just found out that the garden is called Fed, and it's basically all organic, non-certified. But yeah, if you want to look it up, fresh veggies, Victoria, every spring, look it up online, and you can have access to these beautiful fresh veggies. Just forgot a tripod. Have to go back all the way from the garden. Damn it. Well, it's an adventure, man. I'm working out, having fun, and yeah, I keep it spicy like that when I'm so forgetful. Let's see, it was right here. I think this was the spot. It's gone. It's gone. It's just gone. Let's see there. Different spot. Right here. That's my last one. Oh, that's it. when I give up so much stuff, who needs to do any type of charity? I just keep losing stuff. If I lose it, oh, somebody finds it, right? That's it. Another tripod. I lost the drone literally 3 days ago. It just flew sideways away, hit these big trees over a river, never to be seen again. I was 2 days just beating bush looking for the drone. And now here I am. What's the funny thing? If this tripod is inside of this backpack, that would be the funny thing. So I got this one. I got my shirt. This and that. Yeah, I lost it. Goddamn tripod, man. Like that. Just like that. No, I didn't. It's right here. I just pedaled all the way from Vic West. Right here. Dude, I literally pedaled all the way from Vic West. See Vic West? Close to the beautiful mountains there. Those big buildings, big tall buildings. I had to pedal all the way here because I looked into my backpack and I didn't see the tripod. This little guy that hooks up and everything. Perfect. I needed a push. You know, it's not just exercise. Sometimes you need to run, or run from something, or run to go catch something. That gives you way more will to live and to pedal and to run. Lesson of the day. That's it. I just met Tyson here. He's going to Nanaimo. Can you believe it? Walking with it. Are you walking all the way there or hitchhiking?
Yeah, I'm walking.
Walking?
Yeah.
Just like that. No hitchhiking, no cheating.
No, just walking. I think it's supposed to be. It's
Yeah.
going to take about a week or so.
A week or so. And you camp along the way?
Yeah. Gold Stream. I think I got a hostel in Nanaimo, but yeah, I quit my job a few days ago, so
Yeah.
figure might as well, right?
So I'm taking like, a few months off
Fair enough. Yeah,
That's
might as
it.
well, right?
and feel the freedom, right? That's it. Like seriously, there's a lot of lessons like by stopping the rat race.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know. It's my first few days of not having things to do. I'm just happy to not have to wake up at 7 a.m.
Oh my god. Get this down here. Yes. Yeah, man. Just sleep in. Have no schedules.
Yeah, don't have to check my emails for anything from work or anything. Just
What
Get
was
up when
your
you want.
industry? What was your industry? That you
I was in the military.
Oh, you're in the military.
Oh, I was.
Well, thank you for that, right? Like it's you did your thing, right? But
Yeah.
You also served, so
Got out. And, I have, from having my schedule be very regimented to having my time just be my own is it's a bit of a shock so far, but sort of get used to it.
yeah. What's do you have any plans for the future? Like
Not really. Mostly just this for a while.
just for a while,
Backpacking, see
Good
where
for
that
you.
goes.
Good for you. I was in the army too, like, but just mandatory in Portugal
Okay.
for 6 months. You know, it was alright. Did my time and then I left. What about you? Was like you took a career then? in the
Yeah,
army?
I was in for I want to say 9 years, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just in the Navy there, and then just got out. And, yeah.
Is that the limit?
Nope. So it's not like conscription. It's just to have. For my thing was they pay for your schooling and then you serve, depending on your contract, X number of years. So if my contract was due 9 years, and then if you want to cut it, then you're renewal basically.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
What did you do? What was your specialty?
So working on the. Do you know anything about like ships at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like the space where they steer the ship, basically. I
Yeah.
worked up there.
That's it.
Basically driving it, yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's so many commands and different parts, right?
Yeah. No, mine was just up driving the ship, basically. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going from being on the water all the time to being on land all the time is a bit of a change.
That's so awesome. Good for you, man. Like, enjoy that time. Like, walk, eh?
Yeah.
So you want to feel the ground, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's,
That is awesome.
you're not rocking around all the time.
Yeah.
Just steady and you can just go at
You've
it.
been all over the place, probably, in the world.
Not really.
No, not really.
No, I was based out of Halifax, so
Okay.
I've seen like Europe and West Africa, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's a long ways. That's a long ways.
Yeah, I guess. But, how about you? Are you just biking
I'm
around?
just cruising around, making videos for my YouTube channel. You know, like just meeting people, just doing me, and I record the way.
Okay.
But I usually don't change what I do for my videos. I like to follow my path, my heart, whatever I want to do during the day, and meeting people on the road and just connecting at a good level, like a meaningful level for me.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Good luck.
Bye, guy Tyson.
Wish him good luck.
So this is the second time I'm doing this route all the way from the Selkirk Trestle to Vic West. But I'm committed to get to downtown today and show you guys the Empress Hotel and the Parliament building. Yeah, we're back at the gardens after that adventure. Whew. Tough times. So yeah, this side of Victoria, the Esquimalt side, it was a big area for farming for the settlers. But before that was an indigenous ground for First Nations. And here we're starting to see some of the part of the port. This is where they actually have some industry that fixes boats, maintains boats. The dockyards of Victoria, they're very famous for that, of the west coast. You can start seeing some infrastructure here on my left. And at my right, you have all these new developments that just popped up in the last decade. Now it's a prime location for real estate, where you can get a nice water view and a beautiful view of the city. Here at my left is the dockyards. When I did scaffolding, this is one of the spots to one of the job sites that are more desirable because of the good working conditions and the high pay. Steady work too. As long as there's ships coming in and the dollars are rolling. That's the main thing. I see no ships today. Oh, actually there's one here in the front. It's a beautiful day. We're almost getting to Johnson Bridge. So we're leaving Vic West behind us and we're going to downtown Victoria. So Johnson Bridge, it's a connection between Victoria and Esquimalt. This bridge has been built many different times. They keep upgrading it like every other bridge in Victoria. It was first built in 1854 to connect Victoria to Esquimalt. Esquimalt was an area, basically most of farming area, and needed resources and materials to keep building the infrastructure out there. So they built the bridge to connect that. And we're getting to downtown now. You're having so much fun. beauty of Government Street. I love it. Bon appetit. Sushi. Sushi, sushi. Oh, oh. Mm. I love it. Tuna, sushi. We're moving there. Get out of the cold and get the music louder. Good, good. I think it's fascinating, people who have a talent and actually follow their heart. They step into the world to share it, even if there's no payment involved. Just the joy of doing what you love, that is enough for them. And honestly, that kind of courage, it inspires me every time to do what I love. Well, the problem now is I don't want to leave. I just want to stay here, enjoying the sun, the music, the good times of downtown Victoria. What about you? You live
Live
here?
in Victoria, been here all my life. Been on the bikes for many years. This is a company called Royal Victoria Pedicabs.
Sweet. You guys work all year round or just?
No, but in the, say March, April till Halloween.
Keeps you in shape.
7 days a week. Well, not as much as it used to. These bikes are all automatics now. We like
Oh,
the automatic.
shoot. Yes, absolutely.
So I
Growing
used to
up-
have heavy people coming my way, and I used to put my head down before, pretend I didn't see them. And now I say welcome. Because
That's
being
it.
all electrics, it's easy sledding now.
It's getting easier.
It is. I like it.
Is this the best spot to pick up some customers? Or
Not necessarily. I'm just like you said, chilling right now.
Just chilling. That is awesome. What's your name?
My name is Jerry.
Nice to meet you, man. I'm Ricardo.
All right, where do I pick this up on YouTube? Where can I see this?
Well,
on
my channel is called Ricardo Wellness Journey.
YouTube? Garden Wellness 30.
Yes.
Do I remember this?
Yes.
And when I see myself on there,
Oh yeah,
I'll watch for it.
absolutely. I'm just shooting a video about like going around Victoria and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if it's gonna come up like right off the bat because my channel is very small and very unknown, but you know.
I'll watch for it.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely, man. Nice to meet you, and
Yeah, you
enjoy
too.
the sun, brother.
I will.
I love it. That's awesome, man. I want a job like that. Seriously. Just chill, get exercise, feel good, share the love. So we're here at the Empress Hotel. There's some bizarre fact about this hotel. They say that once they cleaned all the chandeliers and they took 8,000 chandeliers and parts of lighting to a car wash to wash all the chandeliers. Another story or legend they have is that it's haunted, and it was a bride that died in her wedding day. Pretty creepy, to be honest, but I don't know if that's true. And another one that I want to check out is the Kruger. They say there's a cat. There was a wandering cat that used to wander down in a basement, and they say that there's a carpet actually. Hi there, I have a question. They say there's a cat, like a carpet that has a cougar on, and it's related to a cat that was wandering used to wander on the basement of the Empress. Is that fact? Do you know that story?
That's news to me. That's a cool story.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I go in and record and everything? Everything is
yeah,
good?
because that way, if so the lobby's a lobby, and then if you head up the stairs and across, you have the restaurants.
All right.
Keep going through, and then you got the shops. And then so there used to be a spot called the Bango Room. I'm thinking maybe that's got some relation to it.
Yeah.
So that's when you go all the way through, and then you take a left, and then across from the like jewelry store. No, beside the jewelry store. That's where the Bango Room used to be. So maybe.
All right.
take a
Maybe
look
in there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Appreciate it. So let's check it out. Nice wine. Looks good, my friend. Looks great. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. You can see ballroom here. Very nice. Playing the piano. Stoked, my man. Wow, check this out. Because there's so many tulips. I bet they all come from Holland or imported from somewhere in BC. But there's so many, look at this. You know, there's a lot of activists that come and complain about the animals, that, you know, whatever, they're pulling a chariot and some tourists around. You know, in my opinion, yes, it's tough to be a horse, but it's also tough to be a human, right? You gotta go to work. And even if you're a horse in a wildlife, you still have to fight. You gotta get food, you gotta get, you know, whatever you need to do to survive. So that's basically my opinion on those horses. I think they have a pretty good life. During the winter they don't have that much work. During the summer they get a little bit heated, and I bet they treat them good too. It's not the end of the world. This is Canada. There's high standards for, you know, protection of the animals and how to work with them without actually causing harm to their physical integrity and to their quality of life. So it's good to see. I'd rather see a horse and a chariot than see cars. All these cars zooming around making all this noise. It's just you know, polluting. Whatever. Here we are, Parliament building, built backwards, because this is the back of the building and the front of the building is actually on the other side where it's less popular, because here you have the dock, the Inner Harbour, and this is what I read, that the architects built the building, and when they placed it with the back to this side, and then they had to improvise, you know, with features to make it look more appealing. Also, the same architect that designed the Parliament building designed the Empress Hotel too. Right behind me is the British Columbia Parliament building. More than just politics, this place is a symbol of history, architecture, and identity. Built in 1898, it was designed by a 25-year-old architect named Francis Rattenbury. Today, it's still the heart of the provincial government, but it's also a space where people gather, take photos, or just enjoy a view of the ocean and the harbor. It reminds us how power, art, and public life can all meet in one place. It's both an historical landmark and a backdrop for protests, ceremonies, and street musicians, showing how old and new coexist. The Parliament building is where the seat of the Legislative Assembly resides in British Columbia. It has a golden statue right at the top. And those roofs, those are actually those domes, those green domes, they're actually copper. And copper in its natural state, before it's oxidized, is actually very shiny. It's like this brownish, goldish, shiny mineral. And now they're green. After it starts raining, after a rain or two, it starts oxidizing and changing color. So those were actually before all very shiny, and they're pure copper. So that's it. We leave the Parliament building behind and the most busy area to go in direction of the Fisherman's Wharf. Hotel Grand Pacific, right here at my left. This was the first place that I stayed when I came to Victoria for the first time. I remember I went in one of those windows, I popped the window open, I looked to the harbor and I said, I'm moving here. I moved here from Saskatchewan. It's a little cooler and there's no ocean. And because I grew up in Portugal on this island, and I'm truly related to the ocean, I'm basically attached by the hip to the ocean. I think it's like that. Everybody has a deep relationship with the environment they were born in. If you ask anybody from the mountains that was born whatever in Kazakhstan, or does not matter, in the desert of the Australian desert or in the African savannah, everybody likes, feels familiar with the place they were born. There's my guy again. Hey, how's it going? Yes, sir. Enjoy. That's awesome. Well, let's take this route. Let's go this way. I really would love to see now a seaplane taking off here, because this is the main runway for the seaplanes. This is where they take off. I would love to see one just taking off right now. Come on, man. I'm usually lucky like that. Maybe on the way back, we gotta get going. We gotta get to Fisherman's Wharf. Oh, there's a seaplane. I see one in the air. I knew it. There he is. The seaplanes are always coming in and out from, I think, from Vancouver mostly. But I don't know if they go to Seattle. But I know from Vancouver, they have daily flights coming straight to the port here. You also have the main airport of Victoria that is located in Sydney. It's about a 20-minute drive from Victoria. So it's way more convenient for, if you want to come straight to downtown Victoria to catch a seaplane from Vancouver to here. here we are. This is it. This is the end of the video. I had to shut it down because I was feeling so tired and I just had to come home. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave the like button. Just go there and click that like button. If you want to see more of this type of video, like me going around Victoria in a bike, getting new adventures, there's lots to see. There's like beaches, waterfalls, beautiful parks, and always some interesting people to meet and talk to. So if you want that, leave a comment. For now, I appreciate your presence until the end of the video, and I just want to tell you something. Don't forget to smell the flowers. Take care. See you next time.